Steven from Hyfindr. It's fantastic. Today we have the opportunity to visit MSA in Suzhou in China. We're going to see their entire facility. I'm really stoked. Let's go inside. Hey, Erwin.
Hey, hello, Steven. Nice to see you.
Thank you for having us. This is Erwin, the operations manager for this entire facility. Erwin, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Erwin Hua. Then I'm joining this company for 22 years. Now I'm the operation manager for this Suzhou factory, and my job responsibility includes the production, quality, engineering, and safety.
Okay, right. So you know really a lot about this area. Thank you for having us. Let's see. Tell us about your company.
Okay, please follow me.
Erwin, I know the MSA has been in China since the 1980s, but you guys have been on the market longer, right?
Yes. Okay, MSA actually has a long and rich history, over 110 years.
Okay.
This company was founded in 1914 during the World War I. Then in 1915, this company partnership with the greatest inventor, Mr. Thomas Edison, we invented the first flameless electrical minor cap lamp for the world, save thousands of lives.
Okay.
In 1940s, MSA gets the honor to join the Great Manhattan Project, build the first nuclear bomber. Then in the 1969, that MSA developed the filtration system for the Apollo 12 moon landing spacecraft. Okay, let's back to China. Okay, that in the year of 1987, MSA launched the MSA Wuxi facility. This is the first MSA entity in China mainland. And you can see in 2009 that MSA started the Suzhou new factory and the Suzhou R&D center. This is the space where we are staying today.
All right. So you guys, you started in the mines with Thomas Edison, and I know you have various product lines now.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Sure, of course. Let me introduce of them briefly, okay? Then the first one, we call it as the conventional gas detector, use the catalytic combustion or the electrochemical principle.
Understood.
Okay. Then the second one is another kind of sensor detector, use the infrared.
This is an infrared detector.
IR,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
And the third one is actually our controller product. The controller is used to control the detectors, put them into a system.
So they get wired up to this thing.
Yes.
Right.
This one is our flame detector, and this one is our ultrasonic gas detector to detect the pressurized gas leakage.
Yeah. Yes, I know this one very well, and actually that one because we also did another video on them. They're really good. So these are manufactured here at the Suzhou facility?
Yes. Oh, wow. All these products, they are manufactured or assembled here at the Suzhou facility.
Great.
Okay, so Steven, now I invite you to visit our manufacturing workshop.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Please allow me to present George Zhang, our sales director for the gas detection and the flame detection instrument.
Oh, hi, George.
Hi, welcome.
My pleasure. My pleasure to meet you. I'm Steven from Hyfindr, and Erwin is just showing us your facility. I've just learned about the history of your company and some of your products, and now we're going to see how they're being produced.
That's great. Firstly, let me know, we will have an exhibition next week in Beijing.
Right.
We expect you can join the booth. Okay?
Okay, and then we can see it on the market.
Sure, yeah.
Right, okay. I'll take that invite. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Steven, please. allow me to introduce that my senior quality engineer for the gas detection and the flame detection instrument.
Okay.
Miss Summer.
Hello,
Nice
Summer.
nice to meet
I'm
you,
Steve.
Steven.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right.
Okay, so here is our first station, the starting of the process lab.
Okay. Wow. That looks impressive.
Okay, so inside they are all the PCBAs for the gas detector. The PCBAs, they are the brain of the gas detector, so we must make sure they work stable, and the thousands of electrical components on each PCBA, each one must work properly. So we put these SCBAs into the condition chamber.
Like an accelerated aging and quality testing process for the items that you get delivered.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Summer, what do you do when one isn't working?
Yeah, when we find it's not okay, we will take it out and do the analysis. We find the root cause and improve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, what comes after this?
Okay, let's go to the next station.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Here we see the cases. These are the cases for all those ones, the housing ones. Right.
Yes,
Okay.
this is all the housings, the
Yeah.
main body of the gas detector.
So that what we just saw in that chamber gets put inside here, right?
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay, now Stephen, we are now at the sensor and the housing porting area.
Housing porting area.
Yes.
Right. What happens here?
Okay, so here, this is the housing used on our gas detectors. Okay, so that the operators here will use the porting machines that to port all the opening of the housing with the epoxy. So now we go to the next station, the assembly and the auto configuration of the gas detector.
Assembly and auto configuration of the gas detector.
Yes.
Right.
This is for the configuration. Yeah. For every unit, we have the part number. We put the part number here.
Right.
Then we get the gas. Which gas we test?
Yes.
Yes. Which range we need?
Okay.
Yeah, this auto configuration for
Yes.
this station.
Okay.
We just set the configuration. It's okay for this unit.
For this, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you're testing. What's the music?
Okay,
This is
For rest.
for
yeah.
break time. Ah.
for the break and for the operators to exercise.
Yes.
All right. So this is nice. So as you're producing, from time to time, there's music that you can relax
Yes.
Yes.
and then continue working. Right.
Yes.
Working better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's unique.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the final testing station, see the total finished product
Yes.
and how we test them.
Okay. Right.
Please follow me. Here I will show you the last station
Okay.
of the instrument,
Right.
the final testing.
Final test. Okay.
Oh, as you can see, we have a circular testing chamber here. The working principle is that we have high concentration gas, no matter the methane or the hydrogen, storage here.
So the
okay?
gas that the detector is meant to detect, like methane or hydrogen, you have in there.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. But this is a high concentration.
Can we open that?
Sure. Of course.
Okay. So you have the cylinder of gas there. Right.
Yes.
Understand.
But this may not be the concentration that instrument designed to detect.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So we need to let this high concentration gas go through this mixed chamber.
Okay. So that's the gas mixing.
Yes,
thing,
this
yeah,
give you the concentration you want.
Yes, yes,
okay?
yes.
Sam's,
So we can see it. Yeah, this is hydrogen here.
Yes.
Yeah, there's right. Okay, and methane. I think we have methane up there, right? You have so 0% methane, 0.01% hydrogen. So you can literally regulate that here
yes,
and see whether this
create
one-
the concentration we need, then put it into the circular chamber
Right.
until to see if the instrument displays the same gas concentration as the mixer provides.
Right.
This is check the accuracy of the instrument and the repeatability of the instrument.
Understood. Right. So we understood the test. Does every product you make here sit in that chamber?
Yes. So according to the national standard, every gas detection instrument must be tested in this chamber
Okay. And after this, you put it in a box and send to the customer.
and send it to the customer. Yes. Okay. So here you can see the finished product.
All right.
Okay. So this is our combustible detector.
Okay, so this is how the customer would get it, obviously in a box.
Yes.
Okay, right. Interesting. So starting from that chamber here, going through the ceiling, and then putting it all the way here.
Yes.
Tested, and then ready for the customer. Okay.
Ready for shipment.
Well, thank you very much, Erwin. This has been fantastic to look at all your facility. Thank you for hosting us. And I understand we're going to see even more now. So thank you, Erwin, for showing us the production.
You are very welcome, Mr. Steven.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Wow. So MSA, I know does lots of safety equipment, and this too. Well, let's see. I want to try this.
Okay, safety first. Now let's go check out the R&D department. Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fun.
You're head of R&D here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you show us around a little bit?
Yeah?
Okay, thank you.
So this is one of your test stations here.
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay, this is our flame test equipment.
Yes. This is a flame detector that we already
Right.
know.
Yeah.
And that over there?
Here is our flame resource.
Okay. So that's a plate where the fire or the flame is going to be. And these are, what are they?
This our test frequency adjuster.
Ah, right. Okay, that changes the frequency. Right. So with that, you can test this device here.
Right.
Right. So here we are. And what is this?
Okay, this is our gas mixture system.
Right.
This system can produce different standard gas concentration.
Yes.
Then we can use our products to monitor the gas concentration to finish our linearity test for products.
Okay, yeah, we saw that at the end of the production line.
Okay.
Also, yeah, okay. And this mixes the gas, and then you put the gas in there, right?
Yeah,
Okay, and so this is where you can test your different products in
Right,
there for
right,
certain gas.
right.
Right. Okay. And what else you have here?
okay. This is our chamber. We use this chamber can finish low temperature and high temperature tester and humidity tester. After we finish this test, we can know our product temperature performance.
Okay, so a climate chamber where you can simulate different temperatures and humidities and so on. What temperature range can you do?
From minus 50
Minus 50.
to plus 140. Yeah.
Okay, so you test them here, okay?
Yeah.
Right, so what do we have here?
This is our liquid test equipment. It can change liquid chemical material into gas. Then we can use our detector to test the gas concentration.
All right, because you have gas detectors, obviously.
Right.
Yes, not liquid
Okay.
detector. So where do we go next?
Okay. Next station is our CNC lab. CNC means that computer numerical control.
Right. So what is this one here?
Okay, this is our CNC machine equipment. We can use this machine to process parts for our new products.
Right.
Okay.
So when you need a sample, you can just create it with this one. Yeah?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Make a 3D design, and that will make it. Okay.
This
right.
can improve efficiency and shorten cycle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So what is this?
Okay. Now we are EMC level.
EMC. What is EMC?
EMC is electromagnetic test level. Yeah.
Okay, so that the devices don't interfere with each other electronically.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So you have your what on earth are these?
Okay, this is used to verify the electrostatic capability
Yes, okay.
for our products.
Electrostatic, so it doesn't generate static electricity.
Yes.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is used for fast transit test. Okay. And
Fast transit test.
yeah.
Okay.
This is used the conductor transmission test. Yeah.
Okay.
And this equipment is used for surge test.
Okay.
You see?
Yes,
This is
yeah. So
surge
it creates
generator.
a surge in the current, and then you can test with
Very
that.
high voltage.
Oh, right.
Okay.
To what standards are your devices tested? here?
Okay. We finish all the tests according not only China standard but also international standard. For example, EN standard or ANSI standard. Yeah. Okay.
ANSI standards. Okay. So that's all tested here locally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So we've seen your flame detection. We have seen your gas detection. We've seen your CNC lab. You've seen the electronic conformity testing. So basically, you can test and develop your products here before you send them out to the market, right?
Right.
Right.
We will finish all the tests here.
Yes. Okay. And this is in line with Chinese standards and also other European standards as well. Can you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do.
Okay. Right. So I think this has been really interesting to see how the products are tested and developed. So now let's go and see George in the market.
Right.
Right. Right. So now we've made it to the Beijing Hydrogen show, visiting the stand of MSA, and I'm happy to meet George. George.
Okay, welcome
good day.
to Chinese booth here.
Thank you, George. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm here by MSA, responsible for sales. And tell you a secret, I was responsible for China service and APAC.
Right, okay. So they put the guy from service in charge of sales later on. Okay, great. George, what products are you showing here at the show?
Okay, let me have a quick turnaround for that. Firstly, I talk about Prima XP DF8500 points gas detectors that made in China, and FR500 dedicated design for hydrogen industry, flame detectors, observer eye, acoustic gas detectors. That's most advanced technology for hydrogen industry.
Right, okay, so George, I know you're in charge of sales, but you've been in service. Tell me, why are customers so excited about your products? What do they like best about them?
Okay, let me tell them there are three things. First, we have unique technology. The second, reliability is most critical for safety industry. And last one, it's also very important for our customer. We have the best service in safety industry.
Okay, and just to get that right, I know you're in charge of China sales, but where do you sell these products? Only in China?
Yeah, we cover globally.
Globally?
We cover globally with our mission more than 110 years.
Okay, so they are made from the China plant and then also sold and serviced globally. So service also available.
Yes.
Okay, wow. Well, I think that's absolutely amazing, Josh. Thank you so much. It's been very brief, but for me, this has been absolutely rewarding to see the entire MSA chain, how the factory is in China, the passionate people there, and guys like George who went from service to sales. Thank you so much for having us, and thank you MSA for allowing us to visit you. This is absolutely great, seeing people who care about the products and also for their customers. So wishing you well, thanks for watching, and enjoy. All the best.